Alrighty, let's go over here. Hi friends. So this is weird. I don't usually do a lot of the gotcha games. I do play Hoyoverse games. I played Genshin, obviously. I play Honkai. Honkai is probably my favorite. And then there's ZZZ, which I wanted to really enjoy because I generally like the style of it. But never really got much into the gameplay of it and got behind, and now I'm behind on both. Now I'm behind on all of them. But my nesting partner last night was like, hey, I wanted to give you a heads up, Cat's in the game. And so I thought what I would do is try pulling for her. We'll see how it goes. And I just thought I'd record it because it could be funny just to see kind of my reaction to how good or bad my pulls are going to be. I haven't pulled for anyone... Ooh, probably actually since Seth, and Seth being, you know, A rank. And I just thought he's cutie patootie, you know, no big deal, but this is my most recent, like, S pull. And so I went, and I could potentially get some more. I have some more currency if I need it, because I've been collecting currency since I haven't pulled in so long. I do have 45 signal search doodads, these guys, the encrypted master tapes. There you go. That's how much I haven't been playing this game. I don't remember what the stupid things are called. So let's just see how it goes. I don't think this is going to be a big part of my, like, general content, but I thought it would be funny just to try. We'll see. I don't know. Nope, not here. Icky engine. Another icky engine. Like, even not playing, I have a ton of these, so I'm not too worried. Yes! Seth! Seriously, I don't know what it is about his character design. I thought he was so cute. The last 5-star I think I really pulled for was Juan, so having more of the cops I thought was cute, but I've been playing him very much. Well, now I have a dupe. So we're gonna skip all the rest because the rest are most likely gonna be, yeah, crappy engines. Alrighty. I'm actually gonna pause this for a second because this is really fucking loud in my ear. Like, goddamn. Zenless, why are you so loud, bro? Okay. Much better. Much, much better. Okay, there we go. Alright, everyone. So we got a Seth. Before we do that, let's go back. Let's see what I have. Alrighty, so these are the agents that I actually have. You can see it's kind of low. So obviously Grace, Asaba was actually the last person I pulled for. Yeah, Asaba, because I love his animations. They are so good consistently, and I was just so obsessed. I was like, I don't know if I'll ever actually play it, but I have to. That's the kind of person I am. I pull on like aesthetics and all that kind of stuff. I'm very bad about meta or any of that kind of stuff. As long as I can do the thing, I'm happy. So and then we got Von Lycan, Juan, who I said earlier, Anby, and basically the Nicole and Billy. Also, hilariously, I went through this weird Hoyoverse robot guy phase. It's like really into Billy Kid and really into Boot Hill. And still kind of like reblog Boot Hill stuff on my Tumblr. I should probably follow Billy Kid because I bet there's some really great art of him now too. And then I've got some of my standards, the ye olde standards. No, we're not gonna do that. Then I have Caesar King, who I think was Caesar? I don't know. It's either Caesar or Asaba, who was my most recent pull for. And then yeah, we just got Seth. And yeah, we got Lolita. That's my S's. So yeah, that's who is currently in my account. So yeah, we're gonna exit. 35 pulls. Let's see. We got another A rank in 4 searches. says. So, and then S rank guaranteed in 73. I really hope I don't have to pull for 73. Okay, the Bashful Demon looks to be, I can't remember any of the characters' names. People watching this, who actually plays? Hey. Oh, okay, yeah, Piper. I feel like no, I guess I don't have her maxed out. Okay. Alright, so not great. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, we got only one A, so I'm expecting... Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, okay. Sokaku. Okay. Sokaku was who the engine was for. Because, I'm assuming, because the face matched. So then the rest of these are gonna be B engines, right? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so now I have her A rank engine. Great. I think she's part of one of my teams already, but I'm not sure. This is my last 10 pull. Then I'm gonna have to go and get more currency. Come on. Where's the rap track? Damn, no rap track. Okay. Okay. Another Piper. That kind of sucks. Because I do not use Piper at all. Okay. Confirm. So then what we're gonna do is we'll go here. And what we're gonna do is we've got... Okay, so Seth is actually maxed. Okay, good to know. And then those are gone. Those are gone. Okay. Alright. Apparently, I just had some of those hanging about. And this will give us at least... So we're going to do that. And then that will get us to 19. So we'll do one of these. I try to avoid buying these as much as I can. Because what I want is these, like, confirmed... Like, these A's for sure. Or maybe, like, one of these S engines or something like that. But let's go. We got 2 more 10 pulls. 2 more 10 pulls. So we definitely have it says an A rank in one search. So it'll happen for sure. And this one we'll get another A rank. Then we'll have 43 S rank for sure. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got 2 A's this time. But since we're already maxed out on Seth and I don't play Piper, I'm not too excited. Yep, Piper. Which we kind of knew going in. Most likely going to be Piper. Okay. Weeping Gemini. I don't know whose engine that is. So. Could very well be because it's somebody I don't have. Oh, we're going to skip this because the rest are going to be B engines. We know this already. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. So here's what we're gonna do. Monochrome market. Okay. So I now have significantly more than I need. So you can't see, it's under my head. But S rank signal guaranteed in 23 searches. I have 38 searches. So sometime over the next 3 pulls, we will hear the rap track. Feels good. Let's see. Let's see. And hopefully it ends up being Vivian. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be crushed. There we go. Okay, we have an S. We have an S rank. Okay, keeping our fingers crossed. Okay. 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 Piper, okay. Gonna pull. It's gonna be like the last one, isn't it? I'm so anxious. Okay. Yes! Yes, we got it! Yay! I'm so excited. Okay. She is gorgeous. I love her design. More weird cat lore is that back in the early aughts, I was in the gothic lolita scene here in Los Angeles and was a big part of that. I love that she has elf ears. Like, how cute is that? But yeah, I'm so obsessed with her design. It's adorable. I cannot wait to see what she does. I'm so excited. Okay, so that was her. Yeah. All right. Love it. Okay. Let's see. So, okay. And then that's what her cinema looks like. Cool. I'm gonna save. I'm not gonna pull for like another. I'm not gonna pull for a repeat because it just reset on me. So now it's saying 89. I'm not gonna take my chances. I could try to pull for Jane. I don't think I care enough. She's very cool, but I don't know if I care enough. I could try pulling twice for her engine. I could be down for that. Probably another Piper engine, I'm assuming. No, okay, we got sets, so that's slightly better. And because it's new, that means I definitely don't have it. All right. Cool. So I'm not gonna top up again. I spent enough money on this stupid game. Alrighty. Yep, I knew basically as soon as I knew what was going on, I was like, oh, I think I know what's going on. I didn't have my, or I was in the Jane Doe story. You can't do any of this stuff if you're in the Jane Doe story, so, or if you're in any of these stories. So, okay, let's go over here. Okay. Okay, so this is, these are all the ones we got before. I'm gonna have to look into all that. Base stat. Okay. Let's go build. That could be. Master tapes. What I do then is cool. That's so cool. Okay, we're gonna start the demo of her. I want to try the demo. That was what I was looking for. And I couldn't find it because I was in a Jane Doe story, apparently. So, alright, you can see my very bad gameplay because, again, I have not played this game in months. We're gonna give it a shot. When she performs certain skills. Okay, so she has this cute little float. Then you can knock it down out of the sky by just doing it. So the fluttering rock. Okay, so that's what that is. It's the same amount. Vivian has guard feathers and okay, so that's the guard. Free combat session. This combat session is completely free. Oh, cool. Oh, I like that. She just like that kind of like up and down. Ooh, very nice. See what her Q is. I love that she has like jet engines under her skirt. Because you could fit a jet engine under a lolita skirt. I've got crazier things under it, I'm sure. Alright, we got Alright, he's here. He's coming in. I'm like locked in. Nice, overcorrected. Nice. Yeah, I'm super locked in right now. There we go. Testing her out. That's some really cool. That's just a really cute kit. I like it. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm even gonna post this. We'll see. But yeah, I thought I would give it a shot and see if I got anything. And yeah, apparently I was able to get Vivian, who, like, now that I look at it, obviously not quite a cat analog. We look pretty different. But I like the vibe, the overall vibe of the two characters being similar. So maybe I'll come back and actually try playing her and getting everything together and building her or something. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I have no idea. So, but yeah, pulling on Vivian, and we got her. Yay! All right, so there'll be more Baldur's Gate 3. There's always more Baldur's Gate 3. I have, at the time I'm recording this, which is the 23rd, I have all of the second episode filmed. I do need to do a little bit of editing there. But then after that, we could potentially have the second episode there up and ready to go. And then Buck and I have been talking about, we have two of the playthroughs, 2 sessions played through recorded. So we'll have more of those coming soon. And I might break into at least one new game, potentially. Might do Dragon Age the Veilguard again. Might do... I have so many like fun little cozy games. I have Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, which I've been meaning to start. I've never played that, so you guys will be seeing me do a blind playthrough of that, which is a little different than my experience with Baldur's Gate 3, which has tons and tons and tons. It's like my hyper focus game, so I know so much about it, and I've seen so many things, and very few things surprise me anymore, that I think it could be fun to see me play a game that I haven't experienced at all. And with Dragon Age the Veilguard, I got super into that game when it first came out. I played through it like nonstop for the first 3 days after it came out, and then had to pause, and because I got basically to the point of no return and wanted to finish up a bunch of things before I got started on the final fight. Did all of that, came back to it, I think like a few days later, finished up all the stuff, did the final fight, did everything that I needed to do. And so playing through that again and choosing the other option for my Emmerich romance, just to see it, because I chose what I chose. I don't want to spoil it. Just in case anybody's watching. I chose the Stay Dead option if you've played the game. A certain character you'll have a choice about. Obviously, yes, he's a necromancer. He has the ability to do certain things with the dead, but I chose that option. And so that was the choice I made. So this next time I'm planning to choose the Bring Them Back to Life option instead. So that's what I'm going to be doing, at least in that playthrough. But yeah, I'm actually having a bit of trouble dealing with some technology like bottlenecks, which is hilarious because I used to work in IT, but basically for the longest time I haven't needed to do anything really with my PC aside from play games online with friends. And so I have had kind of a crappy PC. Like right now I'm running this on like an $800 gaming laptop that I picked up because I was needing to move around a bit more. But yeah, so yesterday I got kind of frustrated with it and had kind of a sit down conversation with myself about like what I needed to do. And so I have a whole new setup coming. And that will be built over the next week, I think, assuming everything comes together. And that should help me not have to move in between things over and over again. I had a conversation with so I still play games all the time with one of my old buddies from my last like corporate IT job. And I got to send him the cute note that was like, hey, so when your NVIDIA video card starts with the number 1. So on my tower, I had like this crappy card. And then I have a laptop powered card in my laptop, obviously. And that is a 40 series. But yeah, I basically am like, oh, okay, I have to take my videos from the PC where I'm recording them because I'm playing PC games to my Mac. I have a Mac Studio. And so then I do all the editing over there and then I move it back, like it's kind of this back and forth all around. It's like, oh, and if I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3, like all my screenshots are on PC because I'm using PC only mods and there's all of this chaos. And so I was like, okay, they're just going to bite the bullet. It's time. The PC that I had that wasn't the laptop was from 2017 to 2018. So it was way overdue getting an upgrade. And even my Mac Studio is kind of old now. It was one of the originals. So it's definitely still got a lot of years left in it, I find, but definitely needed some upgrades. So upgrades are incoming. and hopefully some audio upgrades as well. I'm messing with some audio stuff on my side to try to see if that will help, because I know that that first episode of the the Baldur's Gate run, my personal solo Baldur's Gate run was potato. Like, I did not think about recording it in high definition. The audio has been goofy. Um, I've been able to do some changes to the audio to help. I think this does sound a little bit better than it has in the past, but I have some more things that I'm going to be trying just because it irritates me personally. And I don't want you guys to be like, oh, I don't like listening to it. You know, I want to watch it, but I don't like listening to it. I mean, I don't. That's not how I want this to be, and especially if it's like a quick fix or something like that. And some of these are quick fixes, so that's my hope, especially around the audio stuff. But yeah, so that's everything that's going on in Cat's world. You guys got to see me pull the gothic lolita girl from ZZZ, and I guess it's kind of this weird, goofy moment that I'm having right now, because like being in the actual like gothic lolita community in the early 2000s, when it was really starting and when it was kind of a big thing here, and then seeing this outfit, and like then kind of the conversation that I consistently have with people about this game. So many Hoyoverse games are coded for the female gaze. And I don't mean lesbians, I mean GAZE gays. And so oftentimes the men are more feminine, the women kind of run this more gamut of body types and different styles. But ZZZ is definitely for the male gaze. And again, not gays, GAZE. But and you can see that in how the models are and that kind of thing, and how the outfits are, and especially in the male characters, most of them very masculine. Like if you compare the characters from like Genshin Impact is going to be like a wild difference. Like a lot of the Genshin Impact male characters are thin, and tall and kind of reedy almost, whereas in this game they're a lot thicker, a lot wider. Even the kind of like average male, like the MC, doesn't have the same type of body that the MC in, say, Genshin Impact does. And I feel like Honkai is kind of in the middle. You know, you get kind of that middle zone, but it still kind of defaults to the female. Whereas this one, no question, this is definitely strongly for the male gaze. And I feel like seeing the armpit, the cutout, the nose sleeves over here. This is some sort of shiny material that looks like it could be pleather, I'm gonna say. Um, and just like the whole look as a whole, I think is just it's very funny to me, being a person who is from that era where it's like, oof, yikes, she would have been torn to shreds on like 4chan or LiveJournal, because that's the time of the world it was, for wearing something even similar to this. And obviously I love the outfit, it's beautiful, but it's like, ooh, yikes. This is definitely not for someone who's necessarily interested in gothic lolita fashion. It's something for people who like the look of ZZZ and making it kind of feed into the world. So now you've all learned that not only am I a weird tech nerd, but I also know way too much about fashion. And so, yeah, that's kind of we did a little poll, a little update. I kind of wish I had thought to put the update alongside the poll, but I was like so hyper focused on getting Vivian that I didn't think to do anything except complain about how many B engines I got. I'm also doing a little bit of weird changes in my meds. I think I've mentioned a couple places that I have ADHD, and so my doctor and I are trying to mix my meds up. And so I probably even sound different because I'm taking a different mix of medication, and I know that this is me on stimulants, and so I have a tendency to be more able to follow a thread of conversation, a little less wild. a little less out there, which isn't a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I'm losing my shine. No, I don't. Okay. I'm okay having a little bit calmer demeanor, especially in a situation like this. So, but it does mean I tend to hyper-focus on things. Like yesterday when I was like, oh, I have to buy a whole new computer. Let me sit down at Newegg and just figure everything out. So yes, I will be building myself a new PC. I'm going to be fixing the audio, hopefully. And hopefully my dog will stop barking. He's so cute, you guys. I love him. But he's very mouthy. Anybody who's had a work dog knows they like to inform you of everything that's going on outside. So, and usually at night there is when I record, or I record with Buck at night, or I'll wait until a day when he goes and visits his friends for socialization time. Today we're just like, I'm like, oh, let's just try it because I'm not even serious about this. But, yeah. So I'm gonna throw some music over the top of this because it's just been silence aside from me talking, which seems awkward. I mean, I'm an awkward individual by my nature, but this is a little too awkward even for me. Oh, there he goes again. I have so many pictures of him because, of course, I do. I'm a dog mom. And so, yeah, I'm going to put this up. We're going to do I'm going to call it a little update video. And watch me pull and be a desperate weeb. I'm far more desperate for Honkai, and once upon a time, and this is not something I'm proud of. Do not do this. This is not advice, children. This is definitely not financial advice. Or adults. Children or adults, do not follow this advice. I have spent an unholy amount of USD, US dollars, Japanese yen, as well, on things from Ayaka of Genshin Impact. She is like my ideal type. And so I spent a lot of money pulling for her. I have figures of her. I have acrylic stands of her. I have stuff I've purchased off Japanese Mercari when they did the collab with the all-you-can-eat cake buffet. Its name is escaping me. I'm gonna put all of this stuff in the video. I'll put text over it to make this make more sense, but I can't make any promises. Okay. My brain is not a normal brain. But yeah, so don't do what I did. Don't get to be about waifus. Don't do it. But we now have a very pretty dolly to play with. We want to play ZZZ. And maybe I do. Maybe I want to get good at this. I've been playing so much Baldur's Gate, y'all. It's unhealthy. My poor nesting partner last night was like, it's your hyperfixation. It's fine. And to be clear, he has played Baldur's Gate 3. He was kind of the person who got me into it. He is our perpetual DM. And so I'm not entirely surprised, but he just thinks it's funny. And when my friend, who I was talking about, my IT friend, makes fun of me, he's like, oh, look, you got through at least 3 rounds of Helldivers without mentioning Gale Decarios even once. I'm like, you be quiet. I love that man. The other day, I got through a whole session without even mentioning it until the end. And I was like, aren't you proud of me? He's like, I didn't even notice. I was like, you bastard. I tried so hard. But if you're still here, you are the best. I know you're not here, but that's okay. You're still the best. I like you. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy your day, your week, and I will be back with more Baldur's Gate. I'm sure it's going to be Baldur's Gate. There's no doubt in my mind. I have so much of it recorded. The next video will definitely be Baldur's Gate. But once that's done, next week maybe I'll try something new. I have a couple different things I want. Like I said, I wanted to try. I actually have another model that I've been playing with, like a new VTuber model that I was just wanted to try out. So maybe we'll do something cozy and I'll try out the new model. We'll see. I have a couple of, hour-long cozy games that I liked that we can just play through real quickly and we can talk about, put some music over, test out the new model. So, yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope all of your polls go well.